Today's test is not a simulation. It's not a harmless demo file, and it's definitely not something I recommend trying at home. We took a fully unprotected virtual machine, no antivirus, no security software, no safeguards, and downloaded one of the most infamous pieces of malware ever created, WannaCry. If you've been around long enough, you already know the name. If not, here's why it matters. WannaCry is a ransomware worm that tore through the internet in 2017. It exploited a Windows vulnerability leaked from NSA tools and used it to spread automatically from system to system. No user interaction required. Hospitals were shut down. Businesses were locked out of critical systems. Entire networks went dark in a matter of hours. Once executed, WannaCry encrypts files, demands ransom in Bitcoin, and attempts to spread laterally to anything it can reach. So we downloaded it, and we executed it. Now there's an important detail here. My ISP blocked outbound malicious traffic, which means WannaCry wasn't able to fully propagate or communicate externally. But that's actually a good thing, because it proves we're dealing with a real live sample, not a neutered or fake version. The malware launched, initialized, and attempted to behave exactly as it was designed to. At this point, the system is compromised. So now comes the real test. We download and install Xernox Shield, free edition. No reboot tricks, no pre-execution blocking. The malware is already running. Almost immediately after installation, Xernox Shield detects the active WannaCry process. Not just the file, the live malicious process in memory. Using a low-level native NT call, Xernox Shield terminates the ransomware process automatically, stopping it at runtime before it can continue execution. Once the process is neutralized, we proceed to remove the malware from disk. To be thorough, we then run a full manual scan, checking for persistence mechanisms, leftover components, and any secondary payloads that might still be lurking in the system. The result? No remaining threats, no active processes, no persistence entries. The system is clean. This test shows something important. WannaCry may be one of the most notorious ransomware samples in history, but it's still malware. And when it runs into a security solution that focuses on real-time behavioral detection and low-level process control, its reputation doesn't matter. In this scenario, Xernox Shield successfully detected, stopped, and removed WannaCry, even after execution. No kernel drivers, no system rebuild, just fast detection, decisive action, and a clean system at the end. That's the test.